auntie. They don't even know. Auntie is good. Auntie is good. I have embraced auntie. I am not with this older generation talking about don't call me auntie. I ain't nobody's auntie. I actually have nieces and nephews.
Hey guys, it's your favorite auntie. Everything in this video is alleged, it is in my opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes only. And I'm about to do what us aunties do, which is get in the business of our nieces and nephews because YouTube, I see you guys have found the replacement. We have spent the last, year and a half, almost 2 years with this Armand and Regine war. Team Regine, Team Armand, the back and forth. And y'all have found a replacement. Yes, y'all have. Nieces and nephews have found a replacement. Serena Page and Cordell Beckham. Okay. And listen, let me tell you what this video is about. This video is about some rules that I need you guys to do when it comes to this new black love that you guys have found. I am not mad at the fact that you guys have found a replacement. We all love to see people fall in love, especially when we get to watch it on TV. So those of you who may not know, I'm speaking to my aunties and my uncles right now who may not know who Serena and Cordell are. These are the season 6 winners of Love Island USA. So clap it up for that. We love to see the black love. And I think what people love so much about their story is how it transfolded on screen. She went from I'm not really that interested. She friend zoned him, and we got to really see their love story on Love Island USA. And it wasn't your typical love story. It's typical in the real world, but not what you typically see on TV. And that's why people loved it so much, especially because there was a point where Serena was on the show and she was upset and crying because Cordell had met someone and brought her back to the villa. You have to go watch the show if you haven't seen the show. So that's when I think she knew she was actually in love with him, but he's always been in love with her. But that was the turning point in the relationship for them. They won the show. They won $100,000, and like a real man, he split the money with her, and they've just been really rocking ever since. I think the show was filmed this summer. Yeah, it was filmed this summer. So they're just a few months in. Well, you know how you guys do, my nieces and nephews, talking to y'all, really my nieces. We have created the fan pages. So now we have the Serena and Cordell fan page. What is it called? Cordina. Some people have Serena fan page. Some people have Cordell fan page, and there's fan pages together. It's all over TikTok. It's on YouTube. And so thus it starts. The same type of obsession that happened with Armand and Regine. They were not strong enough to handle all of the pressure that came with social media and people being in their business all the time with every single tweet. Anything that any of them did, it was scrutinized. And I think the pressure of all of that was just really too much for them to handle. They didn't make it. And I'm sure it was other things too, but they did not survive. And it just caused such a ruckus, not only with just Regine, but her friends, with her family, Armand's friends, Armand's family. They were always on the blocks. It was too much. And I think that it was just really hard to come back from. I'm still one of those people, though, that do believe that they probably will eventually find their way back to each other, because I personally believe, don't know them, don't know this to be true, but I did a prior video that I personally believe that they are each other's person. But if they don't, they don't. Whatever. I don't care. Here's what I do care about. There is another couple that a lot of people are admiring, and I need to establish some rules when it comes to this new black love y'all found. Rule number 1, y'all have got to stop with telling them what they need to do. When I say stop telling them what they need to do, it means I see on TikTok where Serena may post something and you go look at her comments and they're telling her, you need to post every day. No, she don't. She does not need to post every day. If you need to see her every day, then go watch Love Island USA. Go watch any videos, any interviews that she does. You can go and look at her Instagram page. Go do something else. I don't know. Go find something of your own to do, other than tell these people what they need to do, because that's how it starts. You need to post every day. You need to post a longer TikTok. When are you going to marry her, Cordell? You need to marry her. Y'all need to have babies. No, they don't. They don't need to do all of that. He is 22 years old. She is what, 24? She just turned 25, I believe. She just turned 25 years old. They don't need to rush nothing. Nathan, nothing for y'all. I don't know if y'all living vicariously through them or what, but no, you don't. They don't need to rush their relationship, and they don't need to post about it all the time for your entertainment. This is why these couples break up and they don't make it sometimes, because of all of the pressure that people put on them in social media. Can you imagine if you're in a relationship and you post your man and people start commenting under your page about what y'all need to do, and then you start reading it and you start feeling like, oh yeah, that's what he needs to do? No, that is rule number one. Stop telling these people what they need to do. Stop putting that kind of pressure on them. Number two, I think I kind of talked about it already. Stop telling them they need to post more. No, they don't. She can post individual photographs, videos without him being in it. You don't need to comment about his name every time she posts something. If she posts something, like she posts something about CoverGirl, she did something for CoverGirl, and everybody in the comments, well, not everybody, but a lot of people in the comments, oh, Cordell likes it. What about Cordell? Something Cordell. Listen, this is that girl's CoverGirl post. She has ads that she gets paid to do. You don't need to talk about her man in every single post that she does. She don't need to explain where Cordell is. Let's put that down as rule number 3. He doesn't need to explain where she's at. She doesn't need to explain where he's at when they post something by themselves. This is a weird obsession that we have gone to in 2024, and it needs to stop. I wish it could go back to how it was when I was growing up and you didn't have all this social media. You didn't have all of this social media pressure. But that's not the time that we live in, so that's fine. But I think people need to respect boundaries. Can you imagine yourself? You went somewhere with maybe your friends, or you're on some work event, and you post that and everybody's talking about your man in the post? Why? That's not necessary. They don't have to prove to you every single day that they're still together. It becomes too much. It can become too much for them, and they don't need all of that pressure. Let this love story unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, naturally, slowly. This is not how it's supposed to work. I don't know who told y'all that you're supposed to meet somebody in 3 months, and just because you met them on TV, that means you guys are supposed to get married and have babies the next week or the next month or by the end of the year. No, life should not work like that. These people need to really enjoy themselves. In my opinion, they really should date 3-4 years before they even consider marriage. And if they do get married, wait a couple of years before they have kids. There is no need to rush life like that. There's no need to rush life like that. That's too much. They are young. They are having fun. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy each other. Enjoy watching it when they do post it. I really, 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 really hope they do not do YouTube. Please, please, please don't do YouTube. I know the other contestant that won, Janae and Kenny. Janae does YouTube, and it can be too much because people are doing the same thing on her YouTube page, telling her how much she needs to post, and making comments about what Kenny said, what Kenny did, and all of that. That can become too much, and I would not be surprised if she stops doing, well, she may not stop doing YouTube, but she may stop posting him. And I think at one point he was getting irritated and was saying that he may not post so much about her because of the pressure and the people are saying too much and they doing too much. So I really hope that Serena and Cordell do not start a YouTube page. They're on TikTok, and I like their TikTok videos. It gives y'all just a little bit of insight into them and what they're doing, but it doesn't give you too much, because I think when you do YouTube, you open it up for criticism and everybody's opinion about what he said or what he did in that YouTube video. That's the same pressure that Armand and Reginae had every time they posted something. All of these critics or telling them what they need to do next time, and looking at stuff in the background. Oh, look what you got on your sofa. You got some white shirt that doesn't look like that belongs to Reginae. Is that lipstick? We think that's on her shirt. I may be exaggerating here, but it was close to it. It's an obsession that fans have. And I get it. I get why you love to see love, but then y'all can run people off. Y'all can run them off of social media. You can run couples apart. So that's why I'm establishing some rules that I need you guys to follow. I need you guys to just enjoy the post. If they post ads, because they have to, that's how they make their money. She may post something with NYX. He may cosmetics. He may post something with his what is it? He's doing the Cheez-Its, or he may be doing modeling or something like that. He don't need to post Serena on every single thing, and they don't need to be hearing from y'all on every single thing about what the other person is at. Like the post, comment, say, oh my God, Cordell, that's so nice. Love the outfit. Support the man, support her. Don't make it a weird obsession. Calm down. Enjoy watching this love blossom. Y'all be doing too much. So that is my opinion about this. And these are my rules that I've created. I know y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway, but I thought I'd come on here and I'm gonna say it. The replacement has happened, and I'm here for the new black love. I'm just not here for y'all doing all of this extra. And I don't know if somebody needed to hear this, but I hope it reaches someone who just said, you know what, Auntie, you're right. I don't want to be that person. Just one less person to do too much. Be that one less person that just like the post and comment something positive without telling them what they need to do. That's my thought. Okay. All right. Now, let me also address this real quick. For anybody who comes under my comment and they start talking about why you got the picture of Armand and Reginae, what that got to do with them. You could talk about Serena without talking about Armand and Reginae. I could and I didn't. So if you want to go on your own page and do it, then you by all means do what you want to do on your page. Okay. So I'm just going to say that in advance because I already know that that's how people roll. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, consider subscribing to your auntie's channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Like, comment, share the video. Thank you. See you guys on the next one.